If you want to see everything there is to do at Jurassic Park at Universal Orlando, keep watching. We're going to show you all the must-dos, meeting the raptors, eating all the different kinds of food, some hidden gems you might not even know about, the rides, and some of the merch. There is a ton. We love this area, so let's get started.
Today we're at Islands of Adventure! And we are here to bring the babies and see Blue today and surprise her with her baby. 1, 2, 3, Blue, wake up! And she is up!
Are you ready? Charlie, wake up! So we are doing part 2. This time we're going to meet the babies, but first we're going to meet the Blue again. Because
Easy Blue!
Easy Blue. Because we got Charlie this time too. We have a secret code to tell them.
Blue, you have some special guests today. Some people from your past are here. All right, you guys, come on in. Blue, look who it is. Can you believe? You guys can get nice and close to her if you want. I'm sure she wants to be reunited. Oh, a little baby Blue. And who do you have there?
Charlie!
Charlie? Charlie, we haven't seen you in so... No. Do you have a past with Charlie, Blue? No, come on. Charlie, I think you might have done something to Blue. Can you apologize to Blue, Charlie? Okay, what are you going to say?
Say so sorry.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, they're getting a
No, do not eat Charlie, Blue. All right, you guys want to do a photo on this black and yellow line?
Yes.
And then we can...
Say hi, baby.
Perfect. You guys are going to stand right here, okay? And you know, Blue, are you all right if they come a little closer to you? Perfect. She's going to let you back up all the way to this wall, okay? It's just going to be so much easier for her to eat you at the end of this. Look right over at these cameras. Shut it! Nope, that was me. I panicked. I remember what happened to the last kids. And you guys are just so cute. Oh, okay. Oh, adorable. She's going to let you pet her.
Thank you,
Perfect.
Blue.
You can give her a nice little pet, too.
Thank you, Blue.
Perfect. Ah, easy! It's Charlie. It's always Charlie for some reason.
I'll give her this one.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Yep, you can put it right in her mouth, right here, okay? Perfect. Close. Oh,
Okay.
a Christmas ornament?
Yeah.
Blue, open your mouth real quick. There you go. Shut it and put it in your special place. Very good.
And one's for
Perfect.
you.
For us.
Yeah.
Thank you, you guys. Have a great day.
Thank you, Amanda.
Well,
Thank you,
nothing's
Blue.
gonna beat this, so you all are getting eaten, okay? I'm sure you guys understand. Bye, you guys.
you.
Happy holidays,
Bye,
Merry
Sam.
Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Joyous Kwanzaa. When you're 18, come back. You're totally hired at
I
this
love
point.
you!
About 2 weeks ago, we actually saw one of the baby raptors hatch in the Discovery Center, and then the kids got chosen to name it. So this time we are going to do a follow-up on the baby raptor. And I'm also going to show around in the Discovery Center because it really is such a neat area. I think a lot of people miss it, and it's right next to the Velocicoaster. Barbasol can, then we got Mr. DNA. We got 68 days since the last containment breach. Dino Chow. We have all kinds of stuff back here.
Now you put the egg in here, and then you put it over here, scan it. There we go.
Oh, I see. Look, Pumpkin, you can see inside. See inside the egg? And then they have a trivia thing down here. They got big dinosaurs you can take pictures with. And DNA sequencing, you can make your own DNA. Like, you can put your head on a dinosaur. And then they have where you can dig through the sand, like scan through the sand down here.
Well, I do have a little follow-up on Zelda.
Okay.
All right, here's a little picture of her. She is doing
Oh,
great.
look at that.
She is under the care of Dr. Geller. Very nice. She passed all of her tests. She's coming right along. She does love to chew on her tail.
Okay.
That's a big thing with her. She reacts very strongly to the color purple. All of the purple toys are like her favorites. And she also loves when we play Baby Shark in the nursery. Yeah, she starts like yipping and chirping whenever
Baby
we
Shark,
play
that's a
Baby
good
Shark.
song.
It's her favorite. Yeah, she just like kind of runs, gets the zoomies around the paddock, and yeah.
I think the fact that you can see a baby hatch, you can name a baby dinosaur, get a birth certificate, and do a follow-up, honestly, is really cool. Over here in this little shop by the Discovery Center, they have some Mr. DNA stuff. And lots of plush, how cute. We got Mr. DNA stuff over here. Jurassic Park, Jurassic Man, we have these little, oh, there's the little clippers that she has. Now Now there are 3 stores in the Jurassic Park area, so I'm not going to go through every single piece of merchandise. I'm just going to kind of show you the gist of what is around, what you can expect while you're here. And still in the Discovery area, there's some really cool photo spots that you can take with the big dinosaurs. And there's a lot of photo opportunities around the park, and of course meeting the big and baby raptors too. Now these toys here, they are more expensive than places you would find at like Walmart, Target, or Amazon, so keep that in mind too. But if you really want it, it's right there, you can grab it. But for instance, at Target, a big Mosasaurus was $35, and for the same thing here, it was $70. As of right now, there are 2 different styles of Loungefly bags for Jurassic Park. And again, right next to this door out here is the Velocicoaster entrance, so you have some Velocicoaster merch too. And then of course you have a mixture of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World t-shirts, hoodies, different apparel. This is the second store right above where we were in the Discovery Center, and this is right next to Burger Digs, which is the burger restaurant, which we will show in just a bit too. As you can see, they still have a lot of the Jurassic World Dominion merchandise since that is the newest movie, but they have some classic stuff like the Mr. DNA, which I of course love too. And this is the only store that actually has amber jewelry, so they have jewelry made of real amber that is made there locally. And some were really neat that they had bugs inside of them. Of course you have the famous mosquito, but they had some others too. This shop is pretty small. If you want to find a really cool souvenir, you might want to look in the Jurassic Outfitters, which I'll go through in a bit. This store had some toys and some other things. Really the only thing unique was the amber jewelry. They did have this really neat Jurassic World pop-up book, but again, it was half the price on Amazon. T-Rex skull, look at this. Celebrity Authentic Signature Edition. JP T-Rex skull, gold bloom sign figure, $875.
Right there too.
Daddy, look.
His signature there. And there's some, Mosasaurus, some different dinos. We're gonna check the other store too that has the most dino toys in it. We got these little, almost look like Barbie doll boxes. So a dino for $22. Yeah, it's like a T-Rex there. Yeah, they wanted this, but they didn't want to eat the bug. Insects inside.
Nothing wrong with the bug.
I got some plush over here. It's your little blue Tyrannosaurus, Stegosaurus. We have different characters from Camp Jurassic and Lego sets. Different Lego sets. We are going to probably eat at Dino Digs. There are 3 places to eat in Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, so I will show some of that. And then they have these games that you can play. You can win different dinos. It's like target training, DNA sequencing with the balloons. We got Pizza Predatoria, pizza combos, cheese pepperoni meat lovers, grilled chicken Caesar, breadsticks with marinara, a brookie, different drinks. This is probably our least favorite place to eat here.
That's okay for a quick snack.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like frozen pizzas. Personally, Thunder Falls is probably our favorite place to eat, but our kids are a little picky. But the prices for the platters are actually pretty reasonable for a theme park, and it is a big portion. So between the pizza place, the burger place, and this one, Thunder Falls, I would definitely choose this one. Everything seemed really fresh and juicy. The chicken was delicious, and the pork was too.
Alright, we just got our food from Dino Digs. I got the Black Angus bacon cheeseburger with side of fries. We also got a side order of onion rings, bacon cheeseburger. And then we got the Casado burger here that has Angus beef with sweet plantains and avocado with a side of fries. And we also got the cookie, looks like a blondie inside of a brownie. It's actually what they would call a brookie.
So this is the best food ever.
Good.
I like how mine comes with avocado too, so that's why I got that one. Is it a standard burger basically still?
No, you can tell it's better quality than the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
It's Angus beef, it's good.
Alright, now we're gonna mix the brookie with the ice cream, make it extra good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice and moist.
I like it, it's a good mixture of the cookie and the brownie.
That's
With the
nice
chocolate
too.
You can tell it's
That's
fresh.
This is a must-do roller coaster, very intense. My daughter can finally go on it. She loves it, and we'll put a clip in here in a minute.
Where Blue is like, you know, the smart one of the four sisters, she kind of has to discipline Charlie, you know, in the best way possible though.
Okay.
Like Blue and Delta are kind of like the, okay guys, let's keep it together, let's be smart here. And Charlie and Echo are running around chasing butterflies.
When I saw Blue and then Buddy Boy went up to her and she was like this.
Well, Blue's a diva. For a 2-year-old, she's a big diva. She loves all of her sisters though. Hi, pretty girl.
That's so funny.
Oh my God.
Hi, Jackie Vanessa, right?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jen. I don't know if you remember me. Tango, she's 6 months old and she was hatched right here in our laboratories. My friends, it's so good to see you. Are these in the immersive program as well?
Yeah.
Just like Tango, I knew it. Now you know what I want to do. I want to make sure that we have a communication behavior going on with all the baby raptors. Okay, so right now we're going to do that behavior exercise, okay? So I want the girls to talk to my girl, okay? Does that sound good? We're having a little conversation right now.
Make them talk.
Sounds good? Here we go. Let's hear it. Oh.
I love it.
What do you think they said?
I think they said that they like it.
I think so too. I think they said we are besties. That's what I think they said.
It's just sharpened her nails.
You sharpened her nails. I tried trimming. That's what I tried doing.
So again, there are 2 babies to meet and then the big Blue and Bravo. The team member at the front will have the schedule. Now, do you have any tips for us? Like,
Any tips?
like training?
You know
or
what? One big thing, especially with that positive reinforcement, lots of treats.
Okay.
Yep. I know our girls, Sierra and Tango, they both run off that positive reinforcement, which is just food driven, just like me. I'm very
Like
food
mice
driven.
or what?
All the mice.
All
yes.
the mice, okay.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
She got excited. She knows the word mice. Trust me.
Does she also like to eat
Small mammals right now, bugs.
and chicken nuggets?
And chicken nuggets, exactly. And if she could get a hold of some pizza, she would definitely do that too. Oh, goodbye, my friend. Say bye, Tango.
We'll come back and see Sierra.
Be nice, be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah, we'll come back and see Sierra, right?
Please, yes, with Cash.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one, my
Thank you.
friend.
She likes Tango.
She likes
Oh.
Tango. I'm going to quickly go over the 3 rides here at Jurassic Park. So the first one would be Jurassic Park River Adventure, which is a 42-inch height requirement. It's a little outdated, especially if you've seen the Universal Hollywood one that is more so Jurassic World, but it's still a fun ride with tons of animatronics. You can't actually hold a camera on this ride, so they will yell at you and stop the ride. This was actually filmed on my sunglasses. And at the very end, there is a drop, similar to Splash Mountain, I would say. You will get wet at some point in this ride. Next up is Velocicoaster. It is a 51-inch height requirement, very intense. The top hat, which is the highest part of the coaster, you go up 155 feet. It has 2 launches and you go up to 70 miles an hour. So if you're a thrill seeker, you have to do it. We've ridden it both times in the day and night, but I really do prefer the day just because you can see everything. And then the third ride is Pteranodon Flyers, which is a bit confusing because you have to have a child with you, and that child has to be between 36 inches and 56 inches. So once they hit 56 inches, they cannot go on it unless they have a child. Basically, the little one sits in the front and then the adult sits in the back. We couldn't go on it on this day because it was closed down, so I'm just showing a previous video, but it's a lot of fun, very short, maybe only about 60 seconds or so, and you get a good view of the whole area. But unfortunately, if you don't have a kid with you, you cannot go on it. I'm going to show some of the fun stuff in here too. This is probably the best shop for the Jurassic Park items. They have rock climbing. Over here you can see the big splash where the ride is. We're going to show a quick view of Camp Jurassic too. Camp Jurassic is basically just a massive playground. Universal describes it as a multi-level prehistoric playground. You can explore dark caves, amber mines, climb dinosaur capture nets, and negotiate swaying suspension bridges as the ground rumbles with the roar of dinosaurs. It really is easy to spend a couple of hours in here. Now, because this is massive, especially if it's your kid's first time in here, I would never leave them alone because the kids can get easily lost. But it is fun, especially in this cave area. It's really neat to just kind of hang out. The outside area is bigger than the cave, so if you want to go into the cave, look for the different bridges that connect it. And right above this area, when Pteranodon Flyers is running, you can actually see the Pteranodons flying by. There is a lot of netting so the kids can go and climb around up there too, and there is some water features, so be careful because if you are down here, down at the bottom level, you can actually get really soaked. And there's even a splash pad next to this area, it just wasn't running. And here's some views of some of the walkways, and again, so many different levels in the ground, up here, and even more so above if you climb through the nets. And then there's also slides all around here too. Of course, the kids' favorite area is all of these nets, but I love the amber mines. I don't remember doing that.
There is.
Is it the mosquito?
There's bugs in there. Not necessarily mosquitoes, but there's bugs. Yeah, there's definitely mosquitoes in there, or at least bugs.
Things scare you.
Alright, with Jurassic Outfitters, let's see if there's anything new in here because I have filmed this store, but sometimes things do change. So they still have the Dino. Have some Jurassic World Dominion merch, which I did a tour of all of that, but again, things can change. I have Clear and Dilophosaurus. I believe those are the same. Owen and Beta, which we have today. Jurassic World Dominion. Hoodie, mask, Pteranodon, some little magnet, and a badge. We have the shirts. I love the amber color. These signs here, some of them are in Japanese, which I want. Bear notes. That is $45. Parasaurolophus. That is $45. These little mini ones, those are cute. Biosyn, lanyard, and some more apparel. These little click tracker ones, Velociraptor, $33. I'm gonna see what these are about. And another Velociraptor. Let's see what's over here. I used to have a bunch of figures up here, but I don't see them anymore. Like a bunch of statues of the dinosaurs. It's interesting. I just have a couple. Like Jeff Goldblum and the Triceratops. Green jacket, Camp Cretaceous sets. The backpack fly, more Jurassic World of toys. Usually this whole wall is filled with toys. I feel like this store and the Hello Kitty store changed the most. Because like at least once a month when we come to this shop, it seems like there's different stuff. More of something or less of something. I like this one. This one changes in color in the sun. Some camo. Oh, these cool. $65. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce those, so I'm sorry. But like I said, a lot of the stuff does change pretty often. I'd say at least once a month we come in here and there are different things, especially with the toys, not so much with the apparel. I do love these posters. They've been around for quite a bit, at least since earlier this year. Even items like these could be some good souvenirs, magnets and patches, keychains, lots of pins. I like these pens too. Little dinos and Raptor Squad. Got a blue keychain for $10. Mr. DNA. Oh yeah, that's actually cool. I don't know if I've seen that before. That is $55. And then more sets. And again, this wall had more dino sets before too. Mr. DNA. The bag. We have this Autobot one that we've seen before. That's like a transformer. They have these necklaces and stuff too, like their claw, and some nicer jewelry with raptors and T-Rexes. Once a year I try to do a store tour of some of the more popular shops, so keep an eye out if you want to see more of the merch and actually me go through and try to see everything. But feel free to comment down below if there's anything specific you'd like to see, and this one was $80 for the T-Rex. I stayed with the baby raptors while the kids and the husband went on this ride. They love it. Alright, how was it?
I tasted a little bit of salt water.
How was it, bub?
That was sensational.
Sensational?
I think
It was
he's got it in
cold
the
water.
mouth.
Was it?
Yeah, it's
oh
cool.
my gosh.
Let's go get a picture.
Over here is a photo op, and inside it says, what's his name?
It's Dennis Nedry, but I don't think that the Barbasol is in there. His
Okay, so it's
raincoat
just
and name badges.
raincoat and his name badge. Just a little photo spot this way.
There's like a script or something on the seat there. And you can see his name tag right there.
Now it's after 5 o'clock and it is a 35-minute wait for Velocicoaster. Still the same. Wow, this is so worth it. One of the best coasters ever. Blue, Echo, Delta, Charlie.
Daddy, try to do, okay?
Okay.
Look at those trophies!
Yeah.
Charlie, Charlie. That's that blue.
I think that's blue. Now we do child swap since Jack is not tall enough, so we go into the room and we take turns with Vanessa. It's actually really easy. And if you have any questions or video ideas, comment down below or message us on Instagram.
Stay up and hit subscribe. From my videos, go share, subscribe. And subscribe. Good.
A big shout out and thank you to Maddie and Lachey for helping support our channel. People like you help us to keep going and doing what we love. Click this video if you want to see everything there is to do in Marvel Superhero Island. We have several different videos really exploring everything in all the areas of Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida. Definitely things you don't want to miss.